Hey guys, it's Pebbles. Thanks for watching Pebbles Eats Plants. Today I'm going to do a tutorial on making spring rolls, summer rolls, salad rolls. I've heard them called all three of those things, and I think they're delicious either way. But what I'm talking about are the ones that are generally served cool, they're not cooked. Sometimes some of the ingredients inside are cooked, but it's mostly fresh ingredients and they have not been baked or fried. So, before you start, you want to make sure that you have your ingredients prepped and ready to go. You're going to need rice papers, and they look generally like this. There's several different brands. You can find them at an Asian market or Whole Foods. A lot of the regular grocery stores in the ethnic food section carry them. The ingredients are pretty simple and straightforward. As far as other things to put in, usually my go-to is some sort of baked or seasoned tofu, like the little tiny noodles, the rice noodles to go in there. Basil, lettuce, cucumber, carrot, mint, all of those things are great in the spring rolls. Today I'm using an edamame spread that I made in my food processor using edamame, carrot, green onion, peanut powder, powdered coconut milk, and some Thai red curry paste. You'll also want a flat surface. I use this glass cutting board. You're going to take a rice paper, and the easiest way I find is to just run it under warm water right under the sink and get both sides. And then you want to kind of shake off the excess water. It'll feel a little crunchy at first, but that's okay. You don't want it to be too wet at this stage. Otherwise, when you go to try and fill it, it'll just turn into a big wad. Now you can start adding your filling. I'm starting with some Thai basil. You can also use regular basil if that's all you can find or that's what you grow in your garden. I'm going to put in a little bit of shredded carrot. I did not shred that myself. I bought it that way, which makes it easier. Adding a little bit of my edamame Thai filling that I made. It's the first time I've made this. I just sort of had the idea and I actually really like it and I think I'll be making it again. A little bit of cucumber. You want to leave room around the edges for folding. If it springs a leak when you roll it, you can always roll it in a second paper, so don't panic. I'm going to fold the edge up and then tuck in the sides. You want it to be kind of snug. The idea is that it's kind of a firmly wrapped little package. Fold that over. If it sticks a little bit, just kind of gently move it. And then you're going to pinch it and kind of roll it as you go along. And it's okay if the ingredients aren't perfectly tucked in, they'll just get rolled in as they go because the paper sticks to itself. And there you have a nice little spring roll. After that, you can just continue rolling until you're out of ingredients. You can also get creative with the flavors. You don't have to stick with just the Asian flavors. You can use hummus or a faux tuna salad. I've also seen sweet ones online with berries and other fruits, even some edible flowers, and those are really very pretty. You can make them ahead of time, like I'm doing here. They're great to take for a packed lunch. They're one of my favorite airplane lunches to take. They're pretty sturdy actually and travel well. And sometimes we also just set all of the ingredients out on the table with a bowl of warm water and then make our own until we're out of ingredients or full. But it's a fun way to have a nice healthy dinner. Here again is the finished product. You can see they look pretty great. I've made these probably about a dozen different times, and the first few times it was not quite as pretty, and sometimes I still have a messed up one, but they still taste good and it's fun to do. I definitely like to have a dipping sauce with my summer rolls. I'm going to make a couple of different ones here. Peanut sauce, starting with peanut powder, and that doesn't have any sweetener or salt in it. I'm going to add a little bit of onion powder, some hoisin sauce. That gives it a lot of kind of sweetness and kind of a richness to it. Adding a little bit of sriracha for spice, of course, and then some vegan fish sauce, which is made in Portland, but it is available to order online or in a lot of different places. A little bit of warm water just to kind of get that mixing. You'll notice I'm not measuring anything. I just go by taste on this sauce. I know which ingredients I like in it. Sometimes I like it a little spicier, sometimes I like it a little sweeter. My recommendation is just to taste and add until it tastes good to you. A little bit more warm water to get it going, mixing it in there, making it right into a travel container so that I can take this with me for lunch, have a little taste of it. It needs a little more spice and a little more saltiness. It was a little bit too sweet for me. So I'm going to add those, blend it up a little bit, taste it again, and then that one is all set. And then the other one I'm going to make is a more simple one that goes really well with the edamame spread, and that is just soy sauce, or this is actually Bragg's liquid aminos that I put in my little soy sauce container. And then this is a vinegar that I bought that is coconut vinegar that's ginger chili flavor, but simple and delicious. And you can mix it up, use whatever you want. You could use just sriracha, just soy sauce. Really, it depends on what kind of flavors you like with your spring rolls and summer rolls. Thanks for watching. You can see here's my little packed to go lunch, and hopefully, this will make you feel confident to give these a try. One of the best things about them is that you can make them with whatever you like in them. I don't often order them at restaurants because they almost always have cilantro in them, and I absolutely cannot eat cilantro. So making them at home makes them far more delicious than store-bought ones, and it's a lot of fun. So hope you give it a try. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you think of the video.